In this tutorial, we're going to be covering the basics of how we replace the Oculus controller models that we had previously used with a different set of models that look like a set of hands. The reason we would want to do this is because many experiences are mimicking real world situations where you want to be able to reach out and grab something, and we want to provide our users with a more immersive and realistic experience where they see a hand rather than an Oculus controller. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to navigate to the Google Drive where I've had you posting your assignments. And in there, you will find the Oculus Hands Unity package. Go ahead and drag that into your assets folder. I guess you have to download that first and then drag that in. So go ahead and do that and drag that in. And then you'll get this dialog that'll ask you to import. Go ahead and hit import. And after a few seconds, you should see a new folder appear called Oculus Hands. And then we're going to navigate into the prefab folder, and there you'll find a left hand and a right hand model. And so then we're going to repeat the process that we did in the earlier tutorials where we dragged the controller prefab into our left controller model prefab and our right controller model prefab. So let's go ahead and grab the left controller here, or left hand model, and drag that into the left controller. And then on the right controller, let's do the same thing. And now what we're going to do is we're going to test it, and I'm going to show you some of the features of these hand models. All right, so there you go. We have two hands instead of a set of controllers. And what's cool about these is that these hand models are already animated for us. So when we hit the grip button, our hands will make a fist. If we hit the trigger button, it will make a pinching animation. And in a later set of tutorials, we'll go over how you can actually modify and adjust the way the hand position of the grip and the pinch, look and behave, so that if you wanted to, say, modify the way the grip was so that it looked more like it was wrapping around the handle of an object, that instead of a tight fist, you might have a looser grip that kind of, models closer to like what you would expect the hand to look like if it was wrapped around a handle. So that's it. Pretty short and sweet, but a very useful way of providing your user with slightly more immersive experience. And of course, all of our controls still work the same. So you really don't have to do anything other than swap out the models. So depending on your use case, you really can do a lot of different things. So it doesn't even have to be hand models. All right. Well, good luck. And if you have any questions, as usual, let me know. Thank you.